beautiful beings. Hello. So there is something that is becoming more and more clear to me. Every time I'm faced with challenge, there is an old part of me that goes, oh, here we go again. This always happens. Why does this always happen to me? And then there's the new part of me. It's like, what is this offering me right now? Why could I need this? What is this experience presenting to me in this moment? You know, and as an example, I get sick a lot. I have maybe a compromised immune system, or I hit my head and got brain damage, and now I get overstimulated really easily, and so I get stressed out really easily. And even before I hit my head, I got really stressed out really easily. And that means my body is like in a fight or flight response a lot of the time. And when you're in a stress response or a fight or flight response, your immune system, your digestive system, everything has lower energy to function properly or fight off bad things and blah, blah, blah. And so I had all these reasons of why I'm highly sensitive. I can only intake so much energy. I only have so much to give. Like, I'm very limited. And it's really interesting because, you know, just recently I decided to confront these things, confront this one thing in particular, which is, you know, where I always get sick and I hit burnout so rapidly, and I just can't find a balance or like a soft equilibrium where I'm actually like making my bills and making enough money to have fun with and live life, versus like barely surviving, just barely getting by because I don't have the energy or the capacity to sustain the lifestyle that I've set up for myself or something along these lines. And so I make these great efforts to try and find a balance in between, and I've been doing it for what feels like years now. Come, baby. And what I'm recognizing is today and yesterday. So when these things start to happen, I normally get little whispers. I get little whispers of my body going into, like recovery mode. Like, hey, this is too much. You should slow down, stop, right? And often it starts with just being really tired. And then when I don't listen to that and I keep pushing through the tiredness, I find myself like with a injury or an illness. And generally I keep pushing myself through the very subtle illness or the very subtle injury. But yesterday I decided to sit with it. And of course I had those thoughts of, you know, why is this happening to me? Why must I be faced with such challenge? Why can't I just live my life like everybody else, where they just get to live their lives and they have energy in their body and they are not simply exhausted by life being life? And that thought loop is not helping me. It's not making me feel better. It's not getting me anywhere, and it's definitely not healing in any way, shape, or form. And so today I've decided to just really listen. Say, okay, like, what do you need? What does this part of me need? Because it keeps coming up. I keep bringing these life experiences, or my higher self or God or angels, whatever you want to call that, keeps bringing me this experience to overcome it, this challenge. You know, I don't believe that we're presented challenges we cannot overcome. And so what is this offering me? And why does the same cycle keep repeating? And what am I not learning, or what haven't I learned yet through it? You know, and today, just by asking, you know, how is this happening for me? It's given me an opportunity to keep my power instead of giving it away to this circumstance or the situation. Instead of giving life the power, oh, this is always life is happening to me. Like, why is this happening to me? No, I kept my power and I said, how is this happening for me? And there's like this very gentle little line that we give our power to one side, or we keep it on the other side. And I don't know if that is very digestible in words, but if you close your eyes and you feel into that, where do I feel in my power, and when do I give it away? I give it away when I doubt myself. I give it away when I let circumstances defeat me. I give it away when when I blame life or people or injuries. And I keep my power when I say, what is this teaching me? How is this helping me grow? What is this offering me? How can I learn from this experience? And that feels so much more empowering than giving it away, than feeding into the pity party of my victim. We know what to do. We really do. I think it's just a matter of how much courage we're willing to input in the path less trodden, the path less taken. You know what I'm saying? Feels better to be in my power, that's for sure.